Okay, so this is the problem. I think all of you have drawn this space diagram. So in this four link mechanism, you have ABCD mechanism. In that you have BCF as one link which is there as a ternary part, and CDG one more thing. So connection with BC link there is additional point of F, and from for CD link there is additional point of G also. Okay, and the dimension for all these things are given, and you need to construct first ABCD with the given length AB, BC, and CD and AD, and then you have to mark the point F and mark the point G such that the dimensions are given there. So the point B to F is having a length of 45, and the CF is having a length of 30, and then you can use the distance in your rounder and cut from B to F and then C to F. Then similarly from CD take a distance of CG and then 24, and then make an arc from rounder, and from D to G take 44 mm, cut that, and get the intersection point as G. Okay, and you get the points AB and also point E. That distance is given, B is 40 mm, and then locate the point F and G. Okay, and last they are told to calculate the velocity of rubbing at pins A, B, C and D, and the red eye is given. So this we will discuss later what is that. So first let us solve initially how to start with the problem. So already I have explained one type of problem, one 4-bar mechanism in the last class. So you know the method. So can you start? And some of you already drawn. I know that some had sent me the solution of this problem also, scanning it, and so you can start solving the problem. Okay, so those who are not understood, that I will explain, and those who understood, you can start solving. Okay, so you know that the link AB, the angle is 60 degree, and in this case now the velocity of the link AB, okay, the angular velocity of the link AB is given as 10.5 radians per second in counterclockwise direction, that is no opposite direction. So if you want to take the velocity at point B, now it will be reverse, because the direction what he has given is counterclockwise direction. So suppose if you want to draw the velocity, what will be the velocity vector, in which direction? It will be perpendicular to AB link, and it will be in this direction with respect to counterclockwise only. Okay, so this you need to remember, and then solve this problem. Okay, so it will be same like what you solved in the last class. Okay, so first with the space diagram already known, take a velocity. First you need to get the velocity value. So what is the velocity of at point B? Anyone calculated? Tell me the value.
Sir, 0.525 meter per second.
So how you got this?
Sir, omega BA into BA distance. Sir.
Yes, so AB length is already known to you. So AB is how much? 50 mm. So take in meters. So 50 mm convert into 10 to the power of minus 3. We get in meters. Then multiply by the angular velocity, that is 10.5 radians per second. Okay. So first you have to calculate the velocity of VBA. So omega BA into BA, and 10.5 into 0.05, you get 0.525 meter per second. Okay, then what he has told to calculate, that we'll see now. So you have to calculate the first the velocity at point C. So what will be velocity of the point C? Okay, it will be nothing but if you want the point, any velocity at any point, you have to start from the initial point which is fixed. Okay, that is here in this case it is A. Okay, so if you take this after taking the configuration diagram, the vector equation can be written that velocity of C relative to A, that is what you are going to find out at this point C relative to A, it will be nothing but velocity of C relative to B plus velocity of B relative to A. Okay, that is you can see, so from C to A means C to B and then back to B to A. Okay, so like this you need to consider. So the velocity of C relative to S VCA is equal to VCB plus VBA. Okay, and then we know that CA and CD remains nothing but same because A and D are fixed. Okay, so either you take A point or you take D point, both are nothing but fixed. Okay, and it starts from same point, ends at same point. So VCD is equal to, just rearrange this, we put BA this side, VBA this side and VCB this side, so that, so DC is nothing but AB plus BC. Okay, DC is nothing but AB plus BC. You want to get this one DC, it will be nothing but AB plus DC. So in this case first you got VBA now, omega BA into BA, you got 0.525. so first take 0.525 in a suitable scale and then draw a line perpendicular to BA, but direction will be opposite as in the last problem. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, so let us take this. So this will be the velocity diagram. Okay, so it starts from point A. So first you need to mark the line A to B, that is VBA. So this length will be this length will be A to B will be VBA. So this is equal to 0.525. meter per second. You can take a suitable scale and draw a line perpendicular to link AB using this. Okay, then similarly how you are done in the last class, in the same way you have to take for B to C and as well as from C this one CD, same thing. Okay, so what you have to take now, BC first don't consider this ternary part. Okay, so we'll go with the normal first. So BC, you know the direction BC. Now perpendicular to this BC, we draw a line. So here this becomes BC. So get here VCB. Then with the initial point A or D, this point, take a distance, just draw a line perpendicular to CD now, perpendicular to CD, and then you get an intersection point as point C. Okay, so VCB and VCD both you have to draw. So perpendicular to BC and perpendicular to CD. Okay, so you have to draw this. So BA perpendicular to like this here, and then PC perpendicular to this, getting like this, and CD perpendicular to like this. So it will cross here, and this intersection point is nothing but the intersection point. You get C. You will be getting C here. So this is the initial point A or D, and then you will be getting the this one as B. Okay. So this AB already you know, it is 0.525, and similarly you will be getting the measurement for DC as well as BC. Okay, first you take this. So this is similar to the last problem. Okay, so this is the thing, VBA to take a VBA to a convenient scale. You have to take VCB is perpendicular to BC, draw a line perpendicular to BC through B. VCD is perpendicular to DC, so draw a line perpendicular to DC through D, and the intersection of these two lines locates VCD, that is equal to VBA plus VCB, and also can be put as DC plus CB equal to AB. So you can just note it down. If you don't remember these things, you can note down these things. This is just optional. Main is your figure, that will carry all your marks. This is not compulsion to write. Procedure no need to write in your exam. Just can just write the vector what you have taken. This is okay. And procedure no need to write, and then the diagram, that is important. Okay, so you can draw this. Okay, so anyone have, if you have completed, you can tell me the value, and you can just cross check. Okay, and one
Sir,
more.
VBC with
VBC, what happened?
sir VBC 0.32 meter per second I got, sir.
VBC, how much you got?
0.32 meter per second, sir.
Okay, this one is you got a 0.32. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, then VCD?
VCD 0.40 meter per second, sir.
0.4. Okay, so this 0.3 to 0.4. So let us see about others. Okay, and one more note that this shows that the same on the same line joining B and C, the arrowhead should be marked in the other direction, so that it represents the velocity vector of the velocity of B relative to C to satisfy the latter equation. Okay, so thus it implies that in case both the ends of the link are in motion, the arrowhead may be put in the either direction, or no arrowhead is put at all. Okay, so this is because every time it is not necessary to write the velocity equation. So the velocity equation is helpful only at the initial stage for better comprehension. Okay, that it will give you the path how to take the lines with the direction that will help you in this manner. Okay, so if you, I think all of you have drawn this. Okay, so let us see the results what you have taken now. So VC is a measurement of AC or DC in this distance. Okay, so this you got a 0.39. So if you calculate, you will be getting this one as 0.39. .39 meter per second. Yes, who is this Carrie Minati? Hello?
Unknown, sir.
Unknown? Not speaking also. Hello? Who is this? Okay. So all of you got this answer? So we see you getting as 0.39 meter per second. Okay. Next. What is the next one? Next, second one. Velocity of the point E on the link BC when B is 40 mm. Okay. So B to C already 66 mm is there, and from B to E you have to mark a point of 40 mm. Okay. So mark the point E 40 mm, and then same way you have to find out the point E in the velocity analysis so that you get the point E. Okay. So locate the point E on BC such that you have to take this ratio. Okay. So B by BC, small letters, that will be equal to nothing but it will be proportional. Okay. It will be proportional to the link B and BC. So B by BC small one is equal to B by BC capital letters. So using this relation, what will be getting? Just check it out. BC from the measurement you got is at 0.34. This you get measurement VCB you got 0.34 from the velocity diagram, and then you can calculate a small b, because you know length of B and BC that you can put it over here, and then you can calculate a B. So B you got a 0.206 meter per second, and from this one you can mark the velocity at point E by taking a distance of AE. Then you have to measure this. So you can see here E point B. So B you got 0.206. Okay. Then on this B to C, take a length of 0.206 and measure it and trace a point E here. Okay. Make it trace a point of E. Okay. Then mark the point here, point E. Then measure now, take a line from the initial point A and mark the point E and calculate the length of AE now. Calculate the length of AE. So that will be getting 0.415. So just check your answer. Anyone got the V value? AE measurement of E? Yes, how much?
Sir, 0.42, sir.
0.42. Okay, so it is correct.
I got the answer.
0.4, huh?
No, 0.6.
Huh?
No, 0.6.
0.6, huh?
0.6.
0.6, not so nearer. Okay. If you have taken small scale, then you can't tell. Around 0.4 to 0.5 is okay.
Arabia.
Okay. So mark the point E and then measure from A to E. So always for any point to find out velocity at a point, you have to mark the point from the beginning of the center, that is starting point A, and that is, if you measure that length, that will be nothing but velocity. Okay. Now, what is next thing asked here? Angular velocities of links BC and CD. Okay. So you know that how to calculate the angular velocity. Angular velocity will be nothing but VCB by CB for omega CB. So you know that Newtonian velocity is nothing but angular velocity into length of the link. So just taking now here, so omega CB equal to VC by CB. So already you calculated, VCB already you calculated is 0.34.
Sir, I can't understand.
Hello,
Understand?
what happened?
I can't understand, sir.
Om Prakash, huh?
Allah.
Om Prakash. Om Prakash. Om Prakash, what happened?
I am ill.
Yes, Akash, is it from your class?
No, sir. He's unknown, sir.
Why they are joining here then?
Don't know, sir, but how they're joining. But they're joining, sir, but since morning.
Since morning, then you didn't inform me about this?
Sir, actually, I informed to Marikita sir, during his class, and even I sent a record of this, sir.
Okay, okay. Manjunath Garatti is from your class?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, just allow him. Okay. Okay, anyway, we'll be getting the trace which email ID has joined. We can take the control over him. I will inform HOD, so the action will be taken on that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Anyway, okay, we'll continue then. So, angular velocity can calculate omega CD is equal to VCD by CD. Then 0.39 divided by 0.056. Already the values are known to you. So, you get the value in radians per second. Okay. So, do along with me what I am calculating. If you are not able to get the proper internet, then if you are not getting the things, so what you can do, anyway I will be uploading the recording. So, you can see once again and try to solve. The last class recording is also already there. Okay. So, you can just go through that and again try to solve those who have not solved the previous problem and this problem also, and then send me the scan copy of this what you have solved later. Okay. So, others those who are getting the problem correctly, we can just go through it. Next step.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, we got a VBC as a 0.32, sir. It is fine, no, sir.
No
0.34,
problem, no problem, no
0.32
problem.
different.
See, I told you there will be difference 0.3 to 0.38, no problem. Okay. Answer is
Okay, sir.
0.34. You may get a point up to 0.3 to 0.38, no problem. 0.31 or 0.3 or 0.33 up to 0.38 is also no, okay, no problem. You will not be getting exact answer, so up to that is allowed. I told you. Even if you are getting point instead of 0.39 here, you may get up to 0.35 to 0.45, no problem. So that much of variation you will be getting in construction method, because you may not take exact scale, then maybe not taking exact marking of the length. Okay, it's taking rounder distance. There may be some error, no problem. Okay.
Sir, ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಸರ್? ಮೋಸ್ಟ್
10%, okay.
10% ಸರ್.
5 to 10% is okay. And after that also I told you, you will be getting the marks, only 1 or 2 marks will be reduced at the end. Only if the difference is more than 10% or 20%, all that, some 1 or 2 marks will be reduced, no problem. See the procedure, this triangle, this whatever you taken velocity diagram, that should be correct, that should be proportionate. some small change in the variation is okay. So if your final figure is like this, then it's okay. Okay. So next we'll see the next one. So now fourth one, velocity of an offset point F on the link BC, that you need to calculate now. So the length is already known to you, already taken the point F, and BCF is red clockwise. Okay, so you can calculate the velocity of point F by taking this. So what you have to do, you take VFB is as perpendicular to BF and draw a line perpendicular to BF to B, and similarly VFC will be nothing but perpendicular to CF. So draw a line perpendicular to CF through C, and the intersection locates the point F. Okay, so VF finally will be nothing but the distance of AF. Okay, so you can see, take capital BF, that link, and then draw a line perpendicular to that, and then from here C to F also, because already B and point C already is known to you. So from that, take a perpendicular distance from BF link and trace it over here, and similarly some C to F. This intersection point will be getting F, and then from the center point A, join the line, dotted line with point F here. So A to F, you will be getting the velocity at point F. Okay, then measure AF. So if you measure AF, that EVF will be 0.495. So this will be 0.495. Okay, so just draw a straight line from here, and from C also, this one also to up to F, this intersection point will be getting as F, and then from here just join up to F. So this AF value you have to find out. So you get it around 0.495. How much you got?
We got 0.5, sir.
Okay, correct. Okay. Next, similarly, the same manner, you have to take for the point G now. So G already is given. So take again CG and DG is already known to you. So perpendicular.
Sir, how you took AF, sir? A to F.
A to F, no? See, already here B to F and C to F is known to you. So perpendicular to B to F, then perpendicular to C to F. That perpendicular you draw it over here with BF and then CF, intersection of that. And I don't know the length. So what I will do, I will take a straight line and draw perpendicular to that. From B also, from B up to F like this, I will take an it will intersect at that one point. That point you can mark it as F and complete this triangle. BCF, you complete this triangle. This is the ternary part. So you can shade it over here, and then from A to F, that length you can measure.
Sir,
Okay.
0.52 margins.
Okay, correct. Now same way, G1, G point. So CD, CG already you know, perpendicular to CG you can take that length, and perpendicular to DG also you can take. So VGD is perpendicular to DG and VGC is perpendicular to CG. So that intersection you mark it as point G, and then you get DG as 0.305. So from here, take like this, from CG, perpendicular, this intersection point is nothing but, we'll be getting G.
Sir, it's not visible, sir.
Not visible, huh?
No, sir.
Screen sharing has stopped.
Yes, sir.
No,
It's
no,
totally
sir.
blank, sir.
It's fine, sir. It's fine.
Not a visible, sir.
Visible, huh? Okay, you check your internet connection then.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then from which point you have to take the point G now? From the initial point. So it should be from initial point AG. So measure now A to G. So this distance AG will be giving you the value of 0.305 or AG or DG. So this you get 0.305. So up to 0.27 to 0.33 is okay. How much you getting?
Yes, sir. 0.30. Yes, sir. 0.30, sir.
Okay.
0.31, sir. Point.
Okay, correct. Okay, so you have completed up to here, and there is one alternate method also to find out this for a point at Vg. So however, the velocity of G could be found directly, since G is a point on the link DC, so which is rotated about the fixed point D. So and the velocity of C is already known. So Vg by Vc is nothing but dg by dc. Okay. So from that also you can calculate, that is Vg equal to 0.39 into 0.0044, that is length of dg and then length of dc. So already Vc is known to you, so you can substitute and you can calculate this. So from this method also you will be getting the same value. All of you completed this?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, in velocity diagram, how you took one triangle outside and one triangle inside? On what base you took, sir?
See, what he has given in the question, go through this. So velocity of an offset point F, okay, here on the link BC, if BF is given here, the length 45, so perpendicular to that you have to take, and CF perpendicular you can take the velocity here, and BCF is right clockwise. So what if you want telling it is opposite, what will happen? Okay, so perpendicular have to be the line of BC already known to you. So what will, if you don't take this perpendicular line, so if you move on to move upwards here, so it will not cross only. If you want to take BC this B to F in reverse manner like this is not going to join. I want to join the triangle. Okay, this point F will be getting when you extend from C to F and then from B to F. So if you take this downwards or if you take this upwards, this line is not going to meet. You want to meet this point in as a triangle to get the intersection of point F. So we take from B to F here and C to F here to intersect at point F. Same way, you have taken the point G. Again, this CG is perpendicular, so you are taking this line. You can't take this downwards because otherwise it will not meet only. Okay, according to convenience, you want to join the line for the point G. It is intersection of nothing but CG and AG. So it is going to intersect like this only. If you take a perpendicular, I have not taken a length and I have taken in the rounder. Just it is as perpendicular lines. So perpendicular, if you want to follow this method, that is VFB and perpendicular to BF and VFC perpendicular to CF, and for this also perpendicular to DG and perpendicular to CG, there is no other option. You can't take it outwards. So if you follow perpendicular, it will be like this only. The diagram will be like this only. Okay, you can try to do any other method. Okay, you will not be getting the triangle completed. Okay, you want to form the finally the loop should be completed. Okay, then only you will
Okay,
be
sir.
getting this triangle.
Sir, why you took A and D as 1 point only, sir?
Because it is fixed. You can see here. What is this question? A and D are fixed. A will have any velocity. What do you mean when the link is fixed? The velocity will be 0. Right? If you are fixing any link, automatically there is no velocity. When there is no motion only, so there will not be any velocity. So at this point or at this point, the velocity is 0. That is nothing but starting point or end point. Okay. So in this case, always A and D will be nothing but initial position or ending position. So this should be 0. So these two will be common, having common point. Last problem I told, no, the same thing. A and D are the starting and end point. So it will be nothing but starting or end point will be same point. Okay. Now last thing. Okay, now to sixth one. Velocity of rubbing at the pins A, B, C and D when the radii of the pins are 30, 40, 25 and 35 mm respectively. So velocity of rubbing, so that this I have not covered. I will just cover this now. You can stop working and look for a while here, and later you can start working. Okay, so I'll just explain about this velocity of rubbing. So you can see the figure here. So that shows the two ends of the two links, that which is forming a turning pair. You can see the link here 1 and link 2. So these two have to be connected, right? So any link you have to connect it by a pin. Then only it is having the motion. So you can see this pin here inside. You can see the hole here. So they are connected by the pin here. So this forms a turning pair. So in this case, a pin is fixed to one of the links, whereas a hole is provided to in the other to fit that pin. Okay. So you can see a pin, and this is going to fit in this hole. Okay. Then when joined, the surface of the hole of one link will rub on the surface of the pin of the other link. Okay, this is going to rub. So the velocity of rubbing of the two surfaces will depend upon the angular velocity of a link relative to other. Okay. So in this case, if you want to find out the relative velocity at this point, so the pin at a point A, so that will be link AD and AB. So the radius, if RA is given, okay, it is nothing but multiplication of the radius of that is given link RA multiplied by angular velocity. Okay, and similarly at D, it will be the again radius of D multiplied by the angular velocity of CD. Okay, and similarly for at point B, so whether it is BA or AB clockwise here, or BC or CB for counterclockwise. So it will be nothing but velocity of rubbing will be AB and then BC, because B is connected with respect to AB and also from B to C. Therefore, it will be RB will be nothing but multiply by omega AB plus omega BC. Whereas C is also having a combination from BC and then another CD part. So here also the velocity of rubbing will be RC into omega BC plus omega DC. Okay, now we will see this. So in this case also you can see now B is having the link from A to B and B to C also, and C also from BC and then CD. Other A and D are there again fixed one, so only one side the link is there. Okay, so same thing will solve here. So omega BA is counterclockwise and omega CB is clockwise. So therefore velocity of rubbing at B will be omega AB plus omega CB multiplied by RB. So the radius is already given in question, you can see here. So radius corresponding to A is 30, for B it is 40, C it is 25, and for D it is 35. So respectively they are given these things. So therefore RB is already given 0.04, what is taken meters. So omega AB plus omega CB, if you just add it and multiply with this one, you get 0.626. So this is the velocity of rubbing at point B. Similarly for omega DC is counterclockwise and omega BC is clockwise. So in this case RC already given 0.025. So omega DC plus omega BC, so add it and then multiply with the RC value, so you get 0.303 meter per second. Then similarly the velocity at or rubbing at point A and D can be found out individually. So it will be nothing but omega BA into RA, then omega CD into RDA respectively. So you get this values 0.315 and 0.244. Okay, so just to calculate these things. These are just to calculate, no need to again draw anything for this. So sixth one is just directly you have to substitute the formula. Okay, so go through this. Okay, all of you got this? Netra,
Yes, sir.
got it?
Yes, sir.
Have drawn or still it is to be completed?
To be completed.
Completed?
No, sir. To be, I should still complete it.
Okay, complete it. Okay, anyone having any doubt in this problem? Anyone having any doubt, you can unmute and ask me.
Sir,
Sir.
can you explain a rubbing again?
Yes?
Can you explain a rubbing again?
Rubbing,
Velocity of rubbing.
velocity of rubbing. Okay, I'll explain. Sneha,
Sir,
anything?
sir, sir, in this problem, sir, AB is in counterclockwise, sir,
Hmm.
and CD and BC. How come? I mean, AB is counterclockwise, sir, and CD is clockwise. Sir.
Hmm.
How come, sir? CD clockwise, sir?
See here.
It must be counterclockwise, no, sir.
See here. What is happening? I'll tell you. You can see this. See here. So your BA is having counterclockwise direction. Okay. Then what you are asking about, which link you are asking?
CD, sir.
CD.
It must be in counterclockwise, no, sir.
No, you can't predict the exact motion. This is just the angular velocity. They are just to find out the values. That is more important here. See what you are telling about this, no?
Yes, sir.
Velocity of rubbing you are telling.
Yes, sir.
See, velocity of rubbing you have to consider at the pin point. See, I will explain this in this figure. See here. There actually the velocity of rubbing place inside that pin. You are not taking the exact the link to be considered over here. This is only the velocity of rubbing at this point, at this pin point. Okay. So main thing you have to understand that when you connect this links. See here, I will show you. Now AB omega BA. Okay, is nothing but counterclockwise and CB is clockwise, you are telling. So this B point is connected the angular velocity of AB. Okay, B is connected such a way that it is connected from AB and also from CB. So two links are connected. So that's why we are taking two things. And omega DC, for that it is at point pin C. So pin C, again the combination is from C to D and as well as from B to C. So C is having two links to be joined. That's why we are taking two combinations over here. Whereas in this case, velocity of rubbing at pin A, so only one is there, omega BA, because another side it is fixed. And here also for D, one side it is fixed and another link is nothing but CD. So we are taking the velocity of rubbing here in the same way. And we have taken the same direction here. VDC, omega DC is counterclockwise, only we have read it. See here, omega BA also counterclockwise and omega DC also we have taken counterclockwise only. Which you are asking? DC, you are asking about BC?
Yes, sir.
BC.
DC.
DC is counterclockwise only, no here.
Okay.
For this, we have taken counterclockwise only. BC is clockwise. Because that link, ternary link is there, that is coming downwards. Because it is having a ternary link over here. Okay, if this is moving like this will come downwards, right? And this is going to rotate like this.
Sir,
Yes.
we can draw offset point F in opposite direction also, no, sir? Upward.
If you try to plot, what will happen?
These, see, it in vector diagram, it will come outwards, inward.
See, no, this actually, this figure will be given in the question. Means that question paper only will be getting this thing. So as you are seeing the question, that image, you should be getting like this only. You can't take other ways and draw. So they have given, see, in the question paper, this figure will be given.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so you have to plot in that manner. If nothing is given, then you have confusion where it will come. But already it is given in the question paper. The question will, this problem will be given. If it is not given, then the problem will start.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but they will give this problem. If you don't give, then whatever you do, that will be correct. Okay, now when you are shown that figure, it will look like this. So you have to follow the method. And when you try to draw the velocity for that, you will be taking the perpendicular things only. So you have to follow the same method and you should get the same answer that time.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So you solve this problem.
Okay, I solved, sir.
Okay, so solve this problem and later send to me. Then I will check it whether it is correct or not. I will send the link. Okay, to send the problem. Okay, so it first solve the problem. Okay, I will not take immediately. You take some time. Okay, see the recording once again and then solve it. Okay, I'll give
Okay.
1 or 2 days time, solve it and then send me. Okay, so this
Sir.
problem, tell me.
So in the question, they are given offset point G on the link CD.
Hmm.
If they are given read clockwise, sir,
So
it must be counterclockwise, no, sir.
no, see, you don't get confused. They are not given that. They are given DCG. They
Yes,
are given
sir.
DCG, that is read clockwise. It doesn't mean that the motion they are given. It is just about the ternary link what they are given.
Hmm.
Okay, you just follow the method which is given in the question. Okay, because when if you want to simulate some of the mechanism, they are very complicated to understand. Just by looking that you will not understand. When you give some velocity to that mechanism, that time only you will understand whether the motion is in that direction only. Okay, you can't just predict when it is stationary. You can, when you see the figure of any mechanism, you can just see that you can't predict the motion because you don't know exactly how it is getting rotated. Only you know the input part. Okay, so according to that you have to just solve the problem. Later when the animations are there, that time you can clearly tell which is the thing. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
I will come back to that also, and regarding the how the direction can be there. So let us complete this topic. Later I will just use some software to show you the mechanism how to be constrained with some software. Later I will understand how it can be done. Okay, so first you try to solve this velocity diagram, that is more important. Okay, because now when you go with solving the acceleration problem, that time this velocity diagram will be default. After this we have to solve one more diagram of acceleration, and that will be even more double than this. Okay, so it becomes very heavy that time. So first you understand this basic, then that will be more clear. Otherwise if you don't understand here, it becomes very difficult. Okay, so drawn this. Okay, so we'll go to next one. Next we have go with slider crank mechanism. Okay, so note down this problem, and the figure is also already given, slider crank mechanism. So just draw this figure and keep it ready for the next class. So we'll not solve this problem in this class. So for tomorrow you have to draw this figure and keep it ready, so that we can start with the velocity part directly. Okay, so in a slider crank mechanism, the crank is 480 mm long. Okay, that is nothing but OA. Okay, OA is the crank here, and it rotates at 20 radians per second in the counterclockwise direction. Direction is also shown in this figure, and the length of the connecting rod is 1.6 meter. What do you mean by connecting rod? It is nothing but AB. Okay, so the length of AB is 1.6 meter, and when the crank turns 60 degree from the inner dead center, means they are given the angle AOB, that is 60 degree. Okay, that is from the inner dead center. Then you have to determine the velocity of the slider. Okay, so slider is nothing but B there. Okay, so you have to find out velocity of slider means VB. Okay, then you have to find out the velocity of a point E located at a distance of 450 mm on the connecting rod extended. So the E point is coming extra there. So 450 mm they have taken extra, that is on the extra link to be the extra point to be located, not the link. This is not the link, this is the extra point there. Then position of velocity of the point F on the connecting rod having the least absolute value velocity, that is the point F here, and angular velocity of the connecting rod angular velocity of the connecting rod is to be calculated. Then velocities of rubbing at the pins of the crankshaft, crank and the crosshead having diameters 80, 60 and 100 mm respectively. So these things you have to calculate for this. Okay, so this problem will solve in the next class. So till that you have to draw this mechanism. Just you have to draw the triangle there, OAB. Okay, and keep this ready for the next class. Okay, so I think you have noted down this. So shall I stop the presentation? Yes. Shall I stop the presentation? Okay.
Sir,
Yes, tell me.
sir, ಈಗ velocity measurement